right. Can I hit Instagram at the same time?
Where's your phone?
I gave it to you. Well, let me take a moment. I wanted to come out again. You know, I don't think I'm in a good lighted area today, but I wanted to stop and come out and talk to you, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I don't even know if I'm going to wait for you guys to come in. I don't know if I'm going to even wait. I'll give it a hello, hello. When you come in, if you would, could you let me know where you're coming in from? This is my second live video on YouTube. Come on in. Come on. Come on into my house. Come on. Come on into my house. All right, let's see who we have. Blessings to you, Deidre. Did I say your name correctly? San Antonio. Hey, hey, hey. Deidre, can you please light up your friends? Say, y'all come on here. Dr. Denise Walker is live on YouTube. Most of the time, you usually catch my replay here or one that they set a video I preach somewhere. But I am really working on building the platform in a way where I can reach some folks, my spirit. Let me just tell you what I felt in my spirit. And I kept telling my social media personnel, I said, I sense, that keeps sitting right there and hurt right in between the nose. I said, I sense someone is looking for me. I sense it. And so what I'm gonna have to do is just let's open up and let me get out there on all of the platforms because somebody been looking. God has been dealing with their heart and they've been looking for a mentor and looking for a spiritual mother. I may or may not be the one, but you won't know till you get an opportunity to see my face, hear my voice. And just like Mary and Elizabeth when they met, when the salutation was given, the baby leaped in the womb. How do you know I'm meeting up with a person of destiny that God is assigned to change my life in some capacity? There is a leap in your belly. There's something in your womb to say, hey, wait a minute. Wow, this is familiar. If this is your first time meeting me, but you feel like, man, why does it feel like I met this lady before? I feel like I know this lady. Well, I'm going to tell you, because I want to see comments. Hello, coming in. As you're coming in, would you tell me? Oh, wonderful. When you coming in, if you'll tell me where you coming in from. And so what I was saying on here is that when you meet the individual, you'll know if something leaps in your belly that tells you, oh, why do I feel like I know that lady? I feel like I met that lady, and yet you never met me. See, there are dreams that we've had. There are dreams that we dream. You remember having some dreams and you wake up and you could not remember those dreams, but you had a dream and you said you knew you had a dream, but you woke up. I think, let me see if this is it going dead? Wow, it's going, that one's going, hold on. That one is going dead. Let's see. 1 second. Don't let me lose my thought right there for a moment, okay? Let's put something, make that. Let me try to, I don't know if I brought that other one, but let me do this for a moment. Let's see if I got enough. Well, let me try to do this just very quickly because this one is really going dead. That one I got a little more firepower. Okay. Now, all right, there we go. My phone was down to the whoo. So what I was saying to you, have you ever awakened from a dream? You knew you had a dream, but yet you couldn't remember the dream. But you said, I had a dream, but I couldn't remember the dream. And then sometime I woke up and I thought, I didn't dream. You dreamed, you just didn't know the dream. It locked inside of you. Now, have you ever walked up to a place and said, it's almost like deja vu? Say, hey, why do I feel like I know that person? That was the forgotten dream that you never remembered that you had. That thing was locked down in your spirit. And you convinced, I met you before. I know you. No, what you did was that was a dream you had, you did not remember. And when your spirit caught up with it, you said, I know you. Yeah, you do. It's just you had it in a dream form. But that would be the time to say, now, Father, what's to this? What is it? Because there's a reason why you allowed our paths to cross, and it's a reason why you have allowed us to come right face to face right now. So, what is it that you want to do? If you don't ask God, you don't get it. Do y'all remember when Moses went, he was feeding his father-in-law animals, his herd, and he went on the backside of the mountain called the mountain of God. And when he got, she probably had the door. Maybe she's at that door. So here, he goes on the back side of that mountain there. And while he's on the back side of the burning, and it has so intrigued him, it has so gotten his attention till God watched at a distance because the father wanted to see what would he do. And when God saw, he turned. Nothing happened until he turned. When he turned toward the bush, then God spoke. See, a lot of times, only when, hey, I'm filming. So sorry, y'all. This is live. When you live, honey, anything can happen. Oh, God. Anything could happen when you live, okay? So when God saw that he turned, when he saw that he turned to see, then God spoke. What God would do is create a scenario in your life only to see if you would turn and if you would see or if you would inquire. If you never stop to inquire any further, if you never got a thought to come before God and say, Lord, why is it that I felt so strong, like I met that person, and yet at the same time, I know I never met them, they never met me, but in my spirit, it's so strong. It's like, this is familiar. It's only familiar because locked in your spirit was one of those dreams you never remembered. But your spirit doesn't have the capacity to forget. So when it meets up with it, it go, boom, it'll waken it up to you. So if you're one of those individuals that have been saying, Dr. Denise, I really been looking for this kind of mantle. I've been looking for this kind of anointing. I knew it was out there, but I was waiting to come across where Something made me hungry, you know. I remember the years I went around and just said, God, I'm so hungry for your presence. Do you know I'm still like that to this day at 64 years old? There is a hunger inside of me that just won't be put out. Now, those of you right there on YouTube, you're probably going to, this is going to probably go in just a few minutes because that phone is on the red. But if you're looking for a place for mentorship and training, check out www.elijahschooloftheprophets.org. Check us out. Go in there. We start our new classes the fourth Saturday of this month, every fourth Saturday. Check it out. Look under phase 2 for that would be the if you want to know, I want to get enrolled. What would this cost me? Phase 2 would tell it. That's that special introductory price for this remaining of this month. All right, blessings on you because this is about to go on YouTube. You're about to go dead. But I will come back again, all right? Now, I'm going to give that to you, sir. This is